urban legend in Switzerland, myths and mysteries. Did you know Switzerland is full of urban legends and mythical tales? These stories have been around for centuries. They capture the hearts of both locals and visitors. Let me take you on a journey through some of the most fascinating stories from this country. We'll explore the mysterious Devil's Bridge and the legendary Witch of Belalp. These tales mix truth and fantasy in a way that's hard to forget. Get ready to dive into the myths and mysteries of Switzerland's mountains, valleys, and cities. The Devil's Bridge. In Switzerland's Eerie canton, there's a famous story about the Devil's Bridge. It's over the Gushenen Canyon. The story says the villagers wanted to build a stone bridge but couldn't. Then, a mysterious stranger offered to help them make it. But he wanted the first soul to cross the bridge in return. After 3 days, the bridge was ready. The villagers devised a plan to trick the devil. First, they sent a goat across the bridge. The devil got mad and threw a massive rock at the bridge, but he missed, leaving behind the devil's stone as a sign of the trick. The first Devil's Bridge was built in 1595 and replaced in 1830 with the bridge we see today. In 1898, a monument was built near the bridge for General Alexander Suvorov and his Russian soldiers. The Devil's Stone was moved in 1977 for a freeway, but it still tells the story of the Devil's Deal. The story of the Devil's Bridge is a folktale from Europe. It is similar to the stories of the Sachsenhäuser Bridge in Germany and the Bamberg Cathedral Bridge. The devil helps build bridges in these tales, but asks for a soul in return. The Devil's Bridge is a remarkable testament to the engineering prowess and folklore of the Swiss people, showcasing their ability to overcome even the most daunting challenges with ingenuity and wit. The Witch of Belalp, Switzerland's Valais canton, has a spooky story called the Witch of Belalp. A woman was accused of killing her husband. She was then burned alive. The story says she and her lover, a sorcerer, turned into ravens to meet at the Aletsch Glacier. The Witches' descent ski race. For 35 years, the Belalp Ski Club has held a memorable race every year. Over 1,500 people. People wear witch costumes and masks to ski down the slopes. They shout, "De Hex ist los," or "The witch is loose." This race honors the Witch of Belalp and celebrates the Valais canton, folklore and Aletsch Glacier myths. It's a fun way to remember the old stories. The Witch of Belalp race is a beloved tradition that connects us to our region's rich Belalp ski race and Witch of Belalp legend. It's a truly magical experience that brings the community together yearly. The Basilisk of Basel. In Basel, you'll find many signs of a mythical creature called the Basilisk. This 15th century creature resembled a tiny dragon with a snake's tail and a rooster's head. It was thought to be very poisonous and could kill with just one look. The basilisk has been a key symbol in Basel for over 500 years. It's on the city's coat of arms. A monument remembers the big 1356 earthquake and talks about the basilisk as a poisonous worm and fable that now guards the city. This shows how Swiss urban legends can capture our imaginations. A mythical creature's legacy. The basilisk's story in Basel is fantastic. In 1884, the city hosted a design contest that produced 50 basilisk fountains. Today, about 28 famous fountains, each showing the basilisk, remain. Basel's basilisks by the Rhine River face the water. except one that lets you see the city's beautiful cathedral too. 4 big basilisks used to be on the Wettstein Bridge, but now only one is left there. The others were moved to different spots in the city. The basilisk's impact goes beyond just fountains and monuments, like a hotel, an electronics firm and a radio station. Companies in Basel have named themselves after it. You can also see the basilisk on the town hall, the SBB train station, and other buildings and sculptures in the city. The basilisk legend, Basel, and its place as a Basel city symbol show how mythical creatures in Swiss folklore can still fascinate us, even after the 1356 earthquake. These alpine legends show the Swiss people's respect for nature's power and love for life's simple pleasures. As we've seen, these stories are not just for fun. They are essential parts of Swiss culture and tradition. Switzerland's stories keep us interested and motivated. They invite us to explore the magical world of this alpine nation. From the Witch of Belalp to William Tell, these tales show the many experiences that have shaped Switzerland. Looking into these Swiss urban legends and folklore reveals more about the Swiss people. These stories are part of their cultural heritage and showcase their strength, creativity, and innovative thinking.